Hi there, it's Janine again. I have a quick little video for you today, and you might think it's odd where the idea came from. But what we want to talk about is the life force, the universal life force that's inside of all of us. It's in nature, plants, animals, people. So it's inside of you. It's a God-given life force to thrive, and it's your natural state. So I hope that you'll find this encouraging. But here's the thing. This is what started the thought process. I have props today, and I'll try to drop in a picture after I figure out how to do that. And by the way, thanks for being here with me in the beginning while I'm learning this stuff. I appreciate that. But since I don't yet know how to drop in a picture, I have a prop. So I don't know if you can see that, probably so. These are green onions. We saw a Facebook post the other day about propagating food, and so I thought that sounded like a fun experiment. So instead of throwing away the roots the other night when we had our green onions, I put the little toothpicks, and they're in water. Now this one has medium, just a little bit of roots, and it's doing so-so. This one has like no roots, and I don't think that one's going to make it. This one, look at the amount of roots. This one has more roots, and I don't know if you can see, but it already has shoots coming up. Now this is only 2 or 3 days. So this is a fun little experiment, but it got me thinking. Because think about what that onion has been through. It got yanked up out of the ground. It got probably thrown in a truck and transported across country. It's laying in the grocery store for Lord knows how long. It's been in my refrigerator then for a few days. Then it gets the top chopped off and eaten. And yet, even with this much left, it still has enough life force that it's trying, it's thriving, it's growing, it's regenerating itself. You guys, it's an onion. It's a little plant, and it's full of that life force that wants to grow and thrive and succeed. That's what I want you to know. That's in you too. So don't ever, ever give up. Don't ever give up. Listen, this year's been hard. It's been hard for everybody. But if you look at all of history and all of time and all of cultures, the world's been through a lot worse and continues to bounce back and thrive and grow. So it always gives me hope to see babies being born, because that's the same thing. That's life thriving for itself, and it shows that life will go on. So don't let this year get you down to the point where you lose your desire to move forward. I know it's been a hard year, but I just wanted that little encouragement, and it was my little green onion that gave me that encouragement. I have a book here. It's my favorite book. I've read it 6 times, and I'm reading it again, just starting it again. I'm not going to reveal yet what the name of the book is, because I probably will refer to it a lot on these little videos, and I think I'm going to do a contest to see who can be the first one to tell me what book it is. All right. But anyway, just one little passage about that universal life force, the vital force that's in us that we can call upon. It says that it is ready and willing and able to help us. It's a resource that we have at our availability. And this life force, once we understand and we know how to call upon it and use it, there's a feeling of power that ensures success in the knowledge that this invincible life force is behind your every act, knowing that you have working with you a power which never yet has failed in anything it has undertaken. You can go ahead in the confident knowledge that it will not fail in your case either. So I just want you to, hopefully I want the takeaway to be that yes, it's been difficult. It hasn't been a pleasant year. Everyone agrees on that. But that we should never give up, and there's always something brighter on the horizon. So know that you have this God-given life force, this vital life force deep inside of you. Know that it's there. Learn to work with it, embrace it, call upon it. It will make the way so much easier for you. So that's it for today. Thanks to my little green onions. I'll let you know how it goes. Hopefully we'll be eating onions soon. Again, same onion, but new sprouts. So my ultimate goal is to get to a property, well, I'll talk more about that later, but a property where I can have an organic garden. I had one many, many years ago. You'll learn that story at some point too, 30 years ago. But right now I'm in a townhouse, so there really isn't space, and my goal is to get back to a little house in the country where I can have that garden again and more time to paint and things that are really fun. But in the meantime, you can see I love books. I study all the time. I read all the time, and I'm really enjoying this. This is fun. I, again, appreciate you for being on early with me as I'm learning. I know it's going to be a bumpy road a little bit, but I honor you, and I send you love and light. God bless.